The Yellow Brick Road. This video does not reflect the actual views of real people. These are actors playing a role to entertain audiences. No persons or animals were harmed in the making of this video. Gosh, I love YouTube and I love Google.
Alright. Half asleep.
Not from the movie. Cause, oh wait.
Movie's alright. Alright, we're gonna do a spoiler-free version of this movie. Deadpool 2.
The second one.
What'd you think?
It was better than Infinity War.
Okay, what do you think of the movie?
Oh. I thought it was okay. You know, it's supposed to be a funny comedy movie, you know.
Yeah.
But guess what? There's a little bit of story in there, you know.
Sort of.
A little bit, I said. A little bit. And there's snippets of stuff. But other than that, it's okay. Yeah. I enjoyed it. It was funny.
Yeah. See, this is tough because grading it as a comedy, it's so overfilled with comedy that it washes away. There's still funny shit in there.
Yeah, it's just
still funny. Yeah, it's just constant.
Well, that's the way Deadpool is in like real, like comics. It's supposed to be a comic relief-esque character, not to be taken serious. It's cool, but you know.
The story's mediocre to me. I mean, it's an okay story.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty simple the way it's done. There are a little bit of subtext, not in the way they talk, but the symbols going on throughout the thing. So that would boost the grade for me a little bit, but
I mean,
I'm not impressed, and I'm not like shitting on it either.
No, it's just like the first movie was better
to me.
Yeah, but it's also like the first time they've done this.
Done what?
The comedy. Like pure, you know.
Yeah, but you can have comedies that have something else to them.
Well, sure.
You can have a Superbad where there's something else going on.
Yeah, I know.
Pure comedy. But
it's a little more though. This is more.
Alright, fuck this. Spoilers. Blah.
Really good. He dies. They all die. It's horrible.
Nah.
And you see a baby dick. It's horrible. Well.
Alright, so what you have is... Alright, it starts off with Deadpool and his girl. Well, first it starts with him laying on like canisters of...
Fucking... propane or oil or
whatever,
something.
Yeah, whatever it is. And then from there he flashes back to when his girl dies. Some people are after him and she gets shot.
Yeah, straight bullet.
Some dramatic way.
Dramatic, yeah. She dies.
Yeah.
Feels guilty.
He goes on the hunt after the guys that did it and all that shit. Or, no, it was the other way around. Right, the bad guys, he fucked up the bad guys, and then they wanted revenge, so they went to his apartment.
Yeah.
And then...
then, you know, his girlfriend died. Then he fucked them up. Killed them all. And then he started feeling really sad. Joined the X-Men. And it was like, you know, at that point of the story where it's like, okay, is there some meaning here? You know, like a turning point or...
Yeah. I thought there'd be something there when he blows himself up in the pieces.
I was like, he's broken.
And from there he goes to like, you know, a symbol of him underwater
Yeah.
He's having flashbacks and shit. And then he sees his girl in some whatever mystical state, something like that.
Like a mystical state of like what heaven would be, his own heaven.
Yeah. But he can't get there because obviously he lives after blowing himself up.
Yeah. So then he basically fucking Colossus sees him, the metal guy.
Yeah.
He basically joins the X-Men for like a day. He meets I can't remember his name. This is so bad. This is a review. Or
The kid?
The kid.
Russell, I think.
Russell. And he's supposed to be... And it was probably another name for him, like an actual fucking superhero name.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because that's... where he plays into the story is he's the fucking bad guy from the future that fucks everything up because he gets like tortured as a kid and abused at this like facility for mutants, for, like orphan children.
Yeah.
They do experiments on him.
So yeah, the kid Russell has whatever fire power, actual fire power.
Yeah.
And he starts fucking up the streets and people and shit because he's being abused by this guy who's basically like a cult religious fucking guy that believes mutants are the most evil things on the planet. So, and you can see like the marks on his neck where he got abused or whatever.
Yeah, like tortured or you'll see it. It's a weird tortured chair thing.
Yeah.
And you know, it's like again, it's like you're gonna say something here, even though you might, but it's not that big where it would transcend the movie. And it didn't happen. Not really. So then what do you call it? They all show up because like the kid when he's still a kid at this point. What's his name?
Russell?
Yeah. Him and Deadpool get arrested for basically what
Deadpool shoots one of the guys. Deadpool sees that the kid was abused.
Yeah.
So he shoots one of the guys that he calls Jared Kushner.
That shit was funny.
Yeah. So they arrest them and they put these things around their necks that take away their powers and shit.
Yeah. What do you call it? Nullifies the mutation or something like that.
Their power, whatever.
Well, let me be specific here. Yeah. Come on now.
enough.
Not always, because I don't remember. They get sent to a prison where all these mutants have the same type of like neck collar chain thing, and fuck, what's it called? It's called the ice box.
Something like that.
Yeah. Fuck, I guess that's where they would how would they say the kid starts to form his vengeance.
He started already.
Well, I mean, like
he was already on that path.
Well,
he just wanted Deadpool to join him.
Yeah.
Like, let's take revenge on these motherfuckers.
Yeah. He gets pushed when he's like, "I'm not your friend, buddy."
Alright, so.
Oh, and what's it called? Prison wallet.
Yeah. Fuck.
Like, damn.
But yeah, so blah blah blah. Story. This is when Cable shows up.
Yeah.
And he breaks into the prison, and he's basically there to kill the kid.
Yeah.
Because the kid does some future shit where he murders Cable's family.
Well, like apocalyptic type of shit where like the whole future is messed up. It's fucked.
Yeah, but the kid's he's after the kid for this reason.
Oh yeah.
The apocalypse part is just the world itself. It's not from the kid itself.
Maybe.
I think he's like, the world's like a shithole or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's
because
like,
of him.
No.
I don't know. Maybe.
Well, at the end of the movie, he's like, let me make sure this world doesn't turn into a shithole. That's after they save the kid, and he doesn't want to kill anybody.
Yeah, he's like, I'll just stay around for a little while.
I'll stay around and make sure the world doesn't become a shithole.
Okay.
But, yeah.
He's basically the anti-hero.
Yeah, he's after the kid because the kid murders his family in the future as like a adult mutant.
He's like a cyborg.
Yeah.
With one metal arm.
Yeah, so that's his motivation.
Which is
Deadpool's
cute.
motivation, which is like in the beginning of the movie, I'm like, when is this movie gonna start?
Yeah.
When is it gonna start?
Mm-hmm.
Then they kill her, and then you see the credits start going across the screen. I'm like, oh, okay, now they're starting the movie.
Yeah.
But Deadpool's motivation starts
when he sees when he's in the brief version of his own personal heaven.
Yeah.
She says something specific. His girlfriend. Children are what?
Well, she says something about the heart first.
Well, yeah.
And then Colossus says something about that. And then he's like, oh, I have to follow him.
Mm-hmm.
And then something about saving the kid.
Yeah, it's something like children are. Fuck. Oh man, it was like such an important thing. I can't believe I forgot.
It wasn't that important to me.
Well, it was important in regards to
you
like.
Just paraphrase it.
It's something like children are supposed to be.
The future.
Like the future and the hope, or something like that. That they can be better than us.
Yeah.
You know. It's like a great hope. You know, purity. You know. Unless someone, pours some, some ink in there into that nice little water,
So, yeah, Deadpool goes on this mission to save the kid. He tries to recruit a team, which fails horribly.
It's like, God
Except
damn.
for one person.
Yeah.
And, yeah, Cable meets them there.
Mm-hmm.
He tracks them there. Blah, blah, blah. Action scenes. The kid and Juggernaut get away. The kid recruited Juggernaut in the prison.
I'll give you some of my food. Now we're friends.
Yeah.
It's like, damn, you just have to feed the fat ass? He's your friend?
So they both escape.
Like,
and
damn. What happens when you give him a Twinkie? You'll go kill him.
So they both escape and they're heading towards the, reform school.
It's like an orphanage in a way. Reform school.
Yeah.
He goes there to basically fucking wipe this guy out,
Yeah.
In a horrible way, because it's eventually told that Cable tells Deadpool that he's not only gonna kill that guy, he's gonna kill everybody in there and the children. And he gets a taste for it.
So then, after the whole action scene, the kid and Juggernaut get away. Everyone's sort of split in the different places.
Yeah.
Deadpool literally split in half.
I remember one of the funniest parts of the whole movie. He has like a toddler baby half. He's cock rocking it. Cock rocking the shirt. There's that scene where you just see him like sitting, adult upper half, toddler lower half.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate you see the dick, the CGI dick, but it's okay. But not really. It's messed up.
So yeah, Cable shows up there at the blind lady's apartment, and I guess they're sort of arguing what's the right way to go about it.
Yeah.
Deadpool wants to save the kid, and Cable wants to just kill him.
Yeah, to save humanity or whatever, I guess.
To save his wife and kid.
Well, again, I think you missed the part when he was saying like he fucks up everything.
No, he kills a bunch of people.
Yeah, like a lot.
But it doesn't make the world like
I don't...
apocalyptic. You killed 27 people.
Okay.
Alright, so yeah, they team up and they're ready to... Or they basically form a new team, right?
The X people.
Yeah.
We're gonna lower genders here. The X Force.
You got the cab driver, you got Cable, you have the lucky girl. What's her name? Domino.
Yeah, and then you have I can't pronounce her full name. It's like some super complicated
Who?
Oh, the lesbian girl.
She's not there yet. They all go to the school.
Yeah.
And they're trying to get Colossus to
Oh. That's right.
And he doesn't show up till the last.
I thought you meant the orphanage reformatory.
No.
Oh, you mean the Alexandria school?
Yeah. Xavier, right?
Yeah. What was the Asian girl's name?
Fuck.
he was like, "Hi, Deadpool." He's like, "Hello." It's like, what the fuck is this?
Alright.
So we don't even know their names.
Yeah, so after failing to recruit Colossus and the rest of the guys, they head to the reform school to try and stop Juggernaut and the kid from killing that guy.
So it's either Deadpool can help the kid and sway him away from killing the... You call him like the... I don't know. The guy that tortured him. Or Cable kills him. Kills the boy.
Yeah. Well, they made it like this.
They got an agreement.
They made it like this, that if the boy kills once, then he's fucked from then on. He'll get a thirst for it and he'll start killing more and more. So, blah, blah, blah. Big fight scene. And then we're at the end where the kid has the torturer guy, the cult religious leader guy.
Jim Jones.
He has him basically cornered and dead.
Yeah.
And then Deadpool throws on this neck thing that takes away your power. And then he was willing to let the kid blow him up or burn him or whatever.
Well, what happened was he tried to hug him. And then he pushed him away, basically burning him to a crisp almost.
Yeah.
Then Cable was like, fuck this. Grabs a gun, tries to shoot the kid.
No, he put the neck thing on. Right?
Yeah.
That was... He burned him before he put the neck thing on. And then when he was burned, that's when he went up there, put the neck thing on and said, well, you'll have to kill me.
That's right,
If you're going to kill anybody, you kill me. And then Cable realized the kid isn't changing, so he fires a bullet at him, and Deadpool jumps in front and takes the bullet.
Symbolically, in a way. It's like, same place.
The heart.
Yeah. This is the girlfriend, same spot.
Yeah.
Then this long, hilarious... It was funny. This prolonged, like... It's like, in a way, it's like making fun of, like, how people die in movies and shit.
Yeah.
It's like... Anyway. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah. It's like they added a bunch of dramatic shit just to unwrite it.
Yeah.
So all that dramatic shit that happened, Cable just goes back in time and puts a coin or something.
Yeah. It's like a memento from like Deadpool's first date with his girlfriend.
Yeah. And then it's
the batting cage coin. 100% lead.
And then that saves him. And then somehow the kid doesn't want to kill the other guy anymore. He's like, oh, you were willing to die for me. Blah, 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 blah.
That should have been, you're willing to die for me. That's loyalty as fuck, gang. Fucking let's kill him.
Here's one thing.
Just kidding.
What if they took the thing off him, let's say he got shot in the heart and he died. If they took the fucking thing off his neck and his power came back, wouldn't he just regenerate?
Oh, they tried to. He's like, no, I want this to happen.
So that neck thing is permanently there.
No, they can take it off. He said he didn't want to, and here's my guest.
As Deadpool would say, lazy writing.
Yeah. Again, but it was funny. It was a fun little movie, you know. It wasn't great, you know.
Well, that's basically the end of the movie.
Yeah.
And once again, the writers unwrite all the thing they just did, right? Everything they did right there. By allowing Deadpool to travel back in time.
Yeah.
To several different times.
It's supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be like, wait, couldn't you just do this? Yep, that's the point of this.
Yeah.
See, I don't have problems with movies like this that are meant to be just like silly and fun.
Yeah.
I don't got a problem with that, you know. But it's when, which is why I would give it like a better grade than something that wasn't supposed to be like that funny.
Yeah.
Like Civil War had all these like jokes that were just shitty. It's fun. It's weird.
Civil War?
My bad, not Civil War. My fault. Infinity War, my fault.
Okay.
Civil War was way better.
Yeah. Civil War's better than this movie.
Yeah.
I'll just jump out and grade it.
Alright.
I mean, yeah, good.
Hey, you want to do this? Numbers?
Yeah, we're always numbers from now on.
I give it a... fuck. It might change over time. 6.5, 7.
Okay.
Probably a 6.5. Probably because, you know, I get it's a comedy and everything. But even comedies can have something fucking special to them. Like Office Space. Does anybody remember Office Space?
That's sort of a dark comedy.
Still.
As opposed to like pure comedy. I forgot what this genre is called. It might be dark comedy.
We'll just call it that. Or even when Harry Met Sally. I don't really remember that well, but it has the idea of the soulmate.
Yeah. Groundhog Day.
Yeah.
A bunch of Bill Murray movies. Ghostbusters.
I heard he's a dick. Yeah, that's sad.
Zombieland.
Mm.
Alright.
First Deadpool movie was better, but you know.
Yeah, to me the first one was better.
6.5.
See, the first Deadpool movie I took as like a love story, basically.
Yeah.
And this one only had like short stints of it. To where it was like the reason I loved the first movie, including the comedy and everything about it, was like missing from this one.
Yeah, you can't really repeat it. You know, it's tough.
But they repeated all the comedy shit.
Sure.
Like they probably upped the ante on comedy.
Probably. Like that's what I was saying though. It was like way more.
Yeah, there's so much
full
that was
of it,
drowning the rest of everything else out. So for me, it's 7.3. I believe I gave Black Panther 7.1 and Infinity War 7.5. So I was just like right in the middle. And like, there's some fucking funny shit in here.
Oh yeah, I loved it. Yeah.
But
that was kind of it.
It would stick to my memory more because I see funny shit all the time.
Well, yeah.
Anywhere. It would stick more if I felt there was a better story going on there.
Yeah, it helps.
They hinted at it, but then they just walked away from it. Just like Black Panther.
Oh yeah, it's like when you see something and you have your own little input in there, you know.
Yeah.
But it never gets touched upon.
Without the comedy, and they went with like a superhero movie without the comedy shit.
Yeah.
This would be maybe a little lower than Black Panther.
I think it'd be way lower. Yeah, and you take Deadpool as like the story was basically like a simple story, you know, but you had comedy to it. The second one, which is like maybe like 70% of the movie is like haha.
Yeah.
There's no even keeled balance of, you know, story or like the first one. It might not have been balanced as far as story and comedy.
The first one's
story was way better. There's more.
I wouldn't say that. The first one's story wasn't that great. It was very simple.
Well, I said balanced. I'm not saying like as far as like greater. It was simple, but they still did things.
Yeah. It was simple, but it was more the character base.
Yeah.
There's more to Deadpool's character because of the girl he loves. Yeah. Now, if you take away the girl he loves and you only put her in these small moments, there's your meaning for the movie. Yeah. Which is what happened here, I think. Alright, so plenty of thumbs down. Thank you very much.
No. About 2 thumbs down.
Yeah. 40
views maybe. And we get a comment that just says, no.